She's a familiar face on Breakfast Television Toronto, bringing you the latest stories happening in Canada and all around the world. But recently, Melanie Ng found herself on the other side when she became the story. A fun video on a TikTok trend with the BT team led to Melanie Ng being bombarded with messages.
Message after message asking things like, are you pregnant? Oh, you seem to be glowing a lot lately. Is there a secret you want to share? There was one that really stood out to me. Someone said, straight up, congratulations.
She first took to Instagram with a gentle reminder you should never ask someone if they're pregnant. It then turned into a last-minute chat on BT that has since received over 3 million views on TikTok.
Guess what my DMs were full of?
What were they full of?
Are you expecting? I wanted to remind people that there are other things going on. But I will make for the record clear that I'm not pregnant. I'm pretty sure I did eat a burrito that day, so there's that. And it was just pure raw emotions, and it wasn't to call out people, but it was to say, before you post, before you speak, just stop and think. So I understand you have, you're good intentioned, I understand that, so I'm not calling you out for that. But just know what might be happening on the other side for so many different reasons.
How did it make you feel like reading those messages about the video at first?
If you asked me this question, and I got those messages back in 2014, 2015, I would have bawled my eyes out, I would have curled up in a ball, I wouldn't have had the emotional capacity to address them.
Melanie has shared the struggles she and her partner had while trying to conceive, also going through in vitro fertilization, an expensive and intrusive process. In an article from 2016, she detailed her painful journey and how viewers would comment on her body, inquiring if she had a secret to share. She wrote then, every time it felt like a dagger to the heart.
I'm a bit separated from it, but I'm still triggered by it. I think it is my responsibility to speak up on behalf of the Melanie from 2014, to say this is still not okay, and why are we still having this conversation?
It took 4 years for Melanie to get pregnant with her son. She reminds viewers 1 in 6 couples in Canada experience infertility, some of whom have thanked her for sharing her story and speaking out.
This must have been so traumatic for you. I know exactly what you mean, though. A lot of people came to me and said, I also am on this infertility journey. People who spoke about having multiple miscarriages, people who had gained weight throughout the pandemic, people who just said, everyone is commenting on my body, but they don't know what is happening behind closed doors, and this is really hitting a nerve.
But there have also been others who just don't get it. Melanie has received snarky comments and emails just for speaking out.
It's not going to get through to them, and that's fine, but I hope it gets through to others, because this actually is working the opposite effect. This gives me more motivation to continue to do these conversations and continue to have them and continue to use this platform, because I know it's not getting through.
For City News, I'm Faiza Amin.